Go.
Now.
Intro.
Hey everybody, this is Rick. To the left of me is Ulrich. We are Unpolitically Correct, and here we are for episode 2, I think.
That's right. Episode 2, for those of you that have watched the show so far, you know, a little bit about what we do and a small portion of what we're about. Basically, we
don't do anything. We just sit here and look pretty for you. That's basically all there is to it.
So what else is there, really?
Well, I do. I don't know. That's metrosexual or anything.
Hey, I gotta look clean, you know?
Okay, yeah, sure you do. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
AKA Grizzly Adams.
I was about to say.
But I pull it off. I'm that good like that.
Just call me the Silver Fox.
I'll call you something, but that ain't it.
Whatever.
My name's Ulrich. I'm metrosexual.
I'm metrosexual because I shave. And, okay, yes, I nair. Alright? I nair my armpits.
I nair.
And the upper part.
I nair.
What can I say?
And I've been known to paint my fingernails.
Okay, that's because I chew on my fingernails on occasion, but I haven't painted them in years.
That's not what you were saying last night.
I thought I had to get pretty for our date.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I'm the butch, you're the bitch.
No.
Yes.
Shut up, bitch boy.
Easy, catcher.
Nice. No. So anyway, this is us. That's what we do. We just generally bullshit back and forth, and I make him look stupid. That's how it works. So
you don't have to make me look stupid. I look stupid on my own.
Well,
wait a minute. I mean, I can look stupid.
So, but anyway, back on track a little bit. Our last episode, we were talking about the whole draft and what we thought would happen, and we were both complete failures on that whole thing.
Yeah. First off, both of us, and well, okay. There were still a lot of people that did not think that Cam Newton would end up going number 1 overall. Not a shock, but at the same time, I thought the Panthers would be smarter because you're basically drafting a quarterback that is similar to Jimmy Clausen, who at least has a year in the pros.
Jimmy Clausen at least ran a pro offense.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying similar. It's someone that still needs a lot of coaching.
A project player who's going to be thrown on the field in game 1 anyway, just because they don't really have an option.
Something I read online that I think is really true is a lot of times a team, they don't draft a quarterback or a high-profile player because they think they'll actually make the team better. They think it'll help sell season tickets. I mean, let's be honest, that really is what it's all about because the NFL is a business.
I don't think it matters what the Panthers do. In my opinion, they're one of the front runners to become the Los Angeles Panthers.
No,
maybe not Jacksonville territory, but you know, it is what it is.
Wholeheartedly, I believe the Jaguars are the ones that are going to end up in LA, and possibly the Vikings as well, because LA is like quote unquote New York, because New York, their practice facility and their stadium are in New Jersey, but LA can handle 2 teams.
You're all wrong. You're looking at the Los Angeles Chargers before long. Since they're pitching a fit and trying to get a new stadium built, and they just cannot get it approved whatsoever.
At least the 49ers do have approval in, Santa Clara for a new stadium, so I am happy about that.
The only place a lot of people is to play in San Fran. I mean, it fits right in with them.
Yeah, say that to Patrick Willis' face.
I'm a San Franny Packer.
Say that to Patrick Willis' face.
Yeah, I can run. No, I can't run faster than him.
I was about to say, let's be realistic here. Let's not live in fantasy
I will
world.
always say what's on my mind, regardless of who I'm saying it to.
Well, yeah, I mean, fuck it.
What's the worst thing that can happen? I can take an ass whooping. I've been known to take them before too. So
in my whole life, there's only one man I've ever been afraid of, and that was my grandfather. And that's just because he instilled the fear in me when I was young.
That's what my dad was for. It only took me talking back to my mom once, and that was that. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, yeah. Moms are really good with the slaps.
So
yeah. But anyway, on the draft, I did not see the 49ers taking
I don't even know who the draft.
Shut up, Alvin Smith. I didn't think the defensive end / rush linebacker would end up going that high. Don't get me wrong. I think he really has the potential, and the 49ers really, really need someone.
See, I didn't get that, or in my case, Denver. You know, we had several needs, and we addressed all but our glaring one in our defensive tackle. So I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say they have a plan as far as free agency is concerned. At least I hope they do.
Yeah, a lot of teams are obviously really relying on...
Because we attacked every layer of our defense other than defensive tackle, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll draft 9 linebackers, 3 secondary players, and we'll call it good to go.
Yeah.
We're going to run the 2 defensive line front, the 4 linebackers, and
What is it? We were talking they were going to go, what was it, 2-5-4?
yeah, something like that.
They're going to run a 2-5-4 front?
We don't need no defensive tackle. Apparently, a defensive tackle killed Pat Bolin's mom or something, because we will not. When was the last time Denver drafted a defensive tackle worth the shit? Marcus Thomas was at least serviceable. He was the last one I can think of. And, and he's not even technically on the team. He's a restricted free agent, but technically he's not on the team right now.
Yeah. Yeah, see, luckily, the 49ers playing the 3-4, we have our nose tackle in Abria Franklin, or however you pronounce his first name. But we have our nose tackle, we have our ends. We needed rush linebackers because that is where we really need a lot of help. Yes, we still need some help in the secondary. We addressed it with the cornerback in the 3rd round, but we still need that help. Just push the top button. That is my iPhone going off.
Way to throw in freaking. I think I just answered it. Here you go.
Watch this, people. Hey, what's up, Greg? You're on the show while we're recording.
I'm gay.
Yeah, we're recording the 2nd episode. Can I give you a call back in a little bit? Alright, man. Bye. One of my friends and one of our hopeful true fans. But yeah, the draft was very interesting because we watched rounds 1, 2, almost all of 3, and
then we had to go see Fast 5.
Oh yes, by the way, it's a great fucking movie.
Go into that movie with an open mind as far as,
Yeah, obviously,
allow all physics.
Previews.
Allow all physics to get thrown out the window and just enjoy the movie for what it is.
Yeah, near the end when they steal the safe, I mean, you just... Yeah. We discussed this, and I mean, obviously it's just totally not realistic because the cars couldn't handle it. The safe weighing 10 tons would tear the fuck out of the road. I mean, that's just blatantly obvious.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a movie.
You gotta enjoy it.
Suspend your disbelief and enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah.
Fast cars and hot women.
It's what all action movies are. It's awesome as long as you don't think that it's trying to be an Oscar-winning movie.
You mean it's not going to win an Oscar?
It might, I guess. It could win for CGI or some shit like that.
Hot chicks.
Yes, hot chicks. Let's face it. It's not shocking to see a hot chick in an action movie. I mean, that's just one of those things. You need the lead actor, guns, explosions, and hot women. I mean, that's just the way it is.
And Vin Diesel and The Rock fucking each other all sorts of hell.
Yeah, and what happens? I missed the big fight.
Yeah. Somebody had to take my son to the bathroom.
Yeah, taking my nephew to the bathroom. But hey, it was worth it. He's a good kid.
So anyway, back to the draft.
Yes, a lot went on. Obviously, in the second day, the big news on Friday was the fact that the Eighth
Christian Ponder is the first round.
No, that was Thursday. Talking about Friday when the lockout was reinstated. Yes.
Here we go again. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah, and I just read today that June 3rd is the first date when they're going to go before the courts in St. Louis. So we're looking at another month from today, May 3rd, a month from today, before they're going to go back in the courts and hopefully get something figured out.
They'll have it figured out before then.
Yeah.
They'll have
to.
But
I think the fans did the right thing, in a sense, by booing the commissioner, Roger Goodell.
You must be out your damn minds.
Listen, they should. Yes, he is just the.
That just makes the fans look like complete fucking tools on national television.
But
you know what? You're dissatisfied. You are dissatisfied. That is more than enough. But you don't need to sit there and boo a fucking man because of it.
What? It's not like they were throwing food or fucking doing anything wrong.
Boo.
They booed.
Yeah.
Roger Goodell, he's a fucking commissioner of the NFL, which is a over $9 billion business. Obviously, he can take some fucking criticism. And he handled it very well. I will give him props. Because he said, yes, I agree. I mean, he did a good job. Like I said, it's not like they were storming the fucking podium and trying to belt him or beat him up.
I thought it was a very classist move by the fans. We get it. Everybody displeased. You know what? So be it. It is what it is. Don't be an ass. That's all there is to it. That's what it boils down to.
See, if they would have done more than boo, then yeah, I would have agreed that they were being an ass.
Yeah. No, they're being an ass.
But the rounds, obviously there was just a lot of surprises. The fact that fucking Jake Locker went 8th to the Tennessee Titans. I mean, I knew that they were interested.
And Ryan Mallett going 932nd to the freaking Patriots of all teams.
I mean, I don't know. Apparently, the Dolphins were trying to trade up, but they just couldn't get a package put together that the Patriots were willing to accept. So the Patriots ended up taking him since the news was already out.
Another tidbit that I've recently acquired or come into is the fact that the Atlanta Falcons were trying to trade with Denver all the way up to the number 2 pick.
Really?
I don't know if I would have taken it, but based on what they offered to move up to the 6th pick,
the 2 pick for who?
Huh?
For who?
I don't. Probably AJ Green. I don't know for who, but all I've heard was the Falcons were apparently trying to move up to number 2.
Wow. Would have been a hell of a haul for Denver.
Considering what they gave up to move up to number 6, could you imagine what more they would have had to offer to move up to number 2?
Yeah.
Give me your entire draft and we'll call it good to go.
Yeah, at least another pick next year, probably.
Yeah.
Considering they gave up a 1st and 4th next year to the Browns, I mean, good for them.
But even hearing that, I don't know if I would have pulled the trade off because you got to drop all the way down to what, 26th at that point?
Yeah, 26 and 27.
That's all. You're basically dropping all the way out of the bottom of the 1st round, and you ain't gonna get the same quality of player all the way down there. I guess.
Yeah, with what they needed, I mean, obviously Von Miller is more of a rush linebacker, and since they're switching to a 4-3, which most likely they're going to be kind of a hybrid, which a lot of teams are. I mean, let's face it.
You'll have your base package, but you'll run all sorts of shit out of it.
In the NFL, you have to be fluid. You have to be able to switch between the two because the offenses are so sophisticated that the defenses have to keep up. And showing multiple fronts in a 4-3, a 3-4, even a fucking 2-5 or a 2-4.
3-3 something that the Saints ran.
Yeah, and there's also like
the whole point is
the one where all of them are standing up. They have several names. For
the
that.
whole point is you just gotta look fucking different on a whim. Plain and simple.
But you got to be. All teams they have to be smart with their blitzing. I'm completely veering off. But anyway, on the 1st round, some more tidbits that just kind of shocked me is, like we also mentioned, the fact that the Jaguars traded up to the 10th spot with the Dolphins, or the Redskins, who needed a quarterback to take Blaine Gabbert. So obviously...
Garrard.
Yeah, David Garrard, he's got maybe 1 year left.
Oh, yeah. He'll
2
be
years
in
if he wants to
contention
bring
this
in
year,
as
even
a
if he
backup
doesn't
and
get
take a
it.
pay cut.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously Blaine Gabbert's the future there now. And the fact that the fucking Vikings ended up taking Christian Ponder, who no one seemed to see going in the 1st round. But again,
I called it.
That's why you won the $10 million, right?
Oh, I was so close to calling that. It wasn't even funny.
I think I 0 for 9.
I think I went 0 for 32 in the grand scheme of things.
As far as where they actually went, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But it was.
I had most of the 1st round talent go. I had most of the people I expected going in the 1st round actually going in the 1st round.
Yeah.
But I didn't win $10 million, so here I am in front of a video camera on YouTube again.
Like you wouldn't have been anyway, being like, let me flash all this
I gotta
money.
wipe my ass with $1,000. Oh wait, $100 bill.
Yeah, I was like,
You know what? I'm so rich, I'll have $1,000 bill printed just for me.
There you go.
That's how that works. So,
but yep.